the beautiful topic that we have today. Greetings to everyone. May God Almighty and the universe bless us. We have this beautiful topic that I want us to share today. Spiritual process. The process. What is spiritual process? These are the process you have to go through or pass through them to find out exactly whom you are and your reason, your purpose of existing in this physical planet. Like I used to tell you or inform you that every one of us have reasons or purposes why we are here in this physical planet. One people, different destinies and different purposes. I want to tell you or give you some informations that will guide you to find out whom you are and why you are in this physical planet. The process you have to go through. If you have not gone through this process, so many people that have went through this process, at least you must 70% understand whom you are and why you are in this physical planet. Process number one is this. You must know your family history. I used to say this, sing it as a music. Family history. No matter the story that is behind your birth, no matter where you were born, whether you are born in your father's land or outside your father's land, trace your father's land, trace your mother's land, and know the history behind your father's house. Know the history behind where your mother comes from. Know the pure history that is guiding the compound where you come out from. Your lineage history. At least you must know 60 to 70% of your lineage history. This process will help you to know whom you are. After knowing your lineage history, from the mother's side, also from the father's side, because some people are from their mother's side. If you believe in reincarnation, but if you don't believe in reincarnation, there is no problem. You can still trace whom you are. But for those that believe in reincarnation, some people are from their mother's side, while some people are from their father's side. These are the process you will pass through or go through. It will help you, guide you to know whom you are. Process number one is the history from your mother's side, history of your mother, even the birth of your mother. Let your mother tell you stories, histories. And also you gather information, history from your father's lineage. Mother lineage, father's lineage. This will help you to know whom you are and why you are in this physical planet. Please give me a favor to share this video. Give it like. Sometimes you watch the video, you don't encourage by clicking like and share and commenting. It's too encouraging. As I'm here also giving you some tips, hints on how you will do some certain things. Giving you encouragement also. Because the planet we are into, something go on when turns first in the spiritual world. Something must take place in the spiritual world before it manifests in this physical world. And that is what we are here talking about. So encourage me as I'm encouraging you. So what are we trying to say? The process you have to pass through or go through, it will help you and guide you to know whom you are and why you are here. From the lineage of mother, lineage of father. After this, number two is the foundation. Now you have known the history. A lot of things will come out from the history. It's either they tell you your grandfather is a warrior, they are Igwes, or they are that, or your grandmother is this or that, or your mother, what happened during the birth of your mother. Know those history. It will help you. Because knowing those history from your mother's side and from your father's side, it will also lead you to know your own history before your childbirth. And that will help you to know whom you are. If you are a great person, or greater, or most greatest. We have great, greater, greatest. Some people are great. Start from the spiritual world to physical. Some people are greater, while some are greatest. These histories will help you. Then another second one you have to look into, foundation. Foundation. Knowing the history, you will also find out how the foundation of this family, your lineage, is being built, what they depend on, what your forefathers depend on, the source of their energy. Some great-grandfathers tap their energy, their power, their source in different kingdoms you might not know. And because they are your parents, because you have connection, it's your lineage, some of those kingdoms, some of those covenants, some of those oaths, those our great ancestors we are into, are still following us even till today. That's why it's good you know the foundation of your lineage, both from the mother's side and also from the father's side. So you have to know the foundation. What does your grandfather believe in? Your great ancestors, what was their foundation? What gives them energy? Is there any shrine that they worship? Is there any deity that they worship? Mind you, if you don't find all these things out, those deities may be involved in what you are passing through. Those energies may be involved in what you are passing through. But when you know this, all this foundation, from the mother's side, from the father's side, it will help you to know the energy that is behind your problem or your success. So if those energy are positive energy towards your success, you continue the continuation. But if those energies, those ancestral covenants, are not of good to your life, then you have to rebuild. You have to replace it with another energy. But if you don't trace and find all this process, make all this process, start from history, foundation. When you know the foundation, remember what I told you concerning foundation, what they believe in, what was their source. This is my grandfather, my mother. What is her source of energy? Some of them you see are going to church, but that is not their source. That might not be their source. Deep down, you are dipping down to know all these sources because it might be affecting you. That may be the reason you are going front and back. But when you know those sources, so my mother is this, my grandfather was this, my great-grandfather was that, my great-grandfather was Ezenwoke, my great-grandmother was Ezenwany. This is what they did on their own side. This is what they used to perform. This is the deity they used to go to. This is what they used to do to. They kill cow, they kill goat, they kill, this is the practices, the rituals they used to make. All these things will be telling you that something went on somewhere and you are connected to those things. So knowing all these foundations of your lineage, all this history of your lineage will help you. Remember, both from mother's side and also from father's side. Now, we are going to go. I will cut this video because I don't like all my videos being more than 10 minutes because of your data. So when this video is 10 minutes, I will cut and continue in the next video. So join me. You will also see the topic, continuation of this, the process. So we are now in process number 1, spiritual process number 1. So when you see spiritual process number 2, you know that this video is continuing. So when you know the history from your mother's side, your grandmother till your mother, your grandfather, great-grandfather till your father. Know their history, their foundation, their source, what they believe in is very important. Because whatsoever they believe in, there are sacrifices, covenant, oath that is behind it. And those covenant oaths might be disturbing you. So you are finding all these things out so you will know exactly whom you are and what is happening to you. So after tracing from mother's side, father's side, and the foundation also, the next area I want you to look at, your community. Your community. So you are going to join me in the next video. Let's talk about your community. What is going on? The history behind that community, where you were born or where you came out from. Your community. Remember, before you enter into your community, from the mother side, from the father side, like I told you, some people, if you believe in reincarnation, some people are from their mother side and some people are from their father side. We are going to discuss about this when it comes to you yourself, knowing whom you are. Because after your community comes, now this is who I am. So join me in the next video. Let's discuss about your community. From your community, then you will come direct to you. I will tell you how you will know, yeah, this is whom I am, and this is what I came to this world to do. And the process you have to follow immediately to fulfill those destiny. Join me in the next video. Please give me a favor. Share this video. Encourage me by clicking like while we deep down this process, and you will find out whom you are. You will not regret this video. It will help you a lot to find out what's wrong, what's going on in your life, and who you are, and who you really are, and what you come to this world to do. Share this video and give me a like. May God bless you.